Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War. It has been a very long time since I have last gotten into this game. Since then, I think November the 17th, it officially was complete with all of the updates needed, etc., etc. You guys know how I felt about the campaign. I am potentially looking to come back and doing it, maybe as a stream, certainly not as another campaign that Let's Play that would go up on YouTube. I'm not really sure, and I might just play it on my own time to see if it has indeed changed. Regardless, I was looking at my analytics on the channel, and I have noticed over the past month or so, actually it's been over past few months, that the Ultimate General Civil War playlist across the board, all of my playlist campaigns are the ones that is the most trending on my channel, which means you guys really like the content despite my have not done anything with it. It is consistently on top of the most played playlists. So what I decided to do, I'm not going to do another campaign. You guys have seen 5 of those. What I'm going to do instead is we are going to go through all of the historical battles on both sides. I am going to do, actually I'm going to leave it up for a vote. I'm going to put a vote in the description of the video on whether you want me to do the Battle of Bull Run as the Confederate and then the next battle, the Union, or if you want me to go through all of the historical battles as the Confederates in one separate playlist playthrough, and then when I'm done with that, go through all of them again with the Union. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to start out with the first Battle of Bull Run, and we are going to do as the Confederates because they are just my favorites. And I am going to do Major General. It's going to give us more people. And I'm sure you're asking, well, you played this so many times, how is this playlist, this series, going to be different? It is going to be different because I do not have control of what my units look like, what is equipped with them, anything of that nature. As such, I have predetermined armies, which makes it a little more, I won't necessarily say difficult, just a little different than what I'm used to because it is preset. I have no influence in how many troops I receive or how many troops the enemy receives, which I think gives it just a little bit of a different spin and may kind of do something better for all parties involved. And it might be a little more even too. I don't really know. But regardless, we're going to try it. And if you guys really enjoy it, you'll obviously let me know. So as you can see here, it is the Battle of Bull Run, 21st of July of 1861. Several miles east, the Confederate Army of P.G.T. Beauregard is deployed along Bull Run River to guard Manassas Railroad Junction. From the other side of the river, Brigadier General Irvin McDonald is leading the Union Army and is looking for a weak point to attack. The Confederate Army is stretched out to defend all possible river passages. You are in command of the left flank, which is likely to become the main target of the Union Army. The upmost side of your defense line ends at a stone bridge. The Federals may assault this point or maneuver from a western ford. If the Union attempts to attack your position, you'll receive reinforcements from Beauregard and from Joseph E. Johnston, which is Army of the Shenandoah, who will soon arrive by railroad. As you can see here, they have 23,400 soldiers over 51 brigades. We only have 22,000 soldiers over 27 brigades, which means are going to be a little beefier, which definitely works for me. And as you can see here, we do have, yeah, we actually got some pretty good soldiers. So what I'm hoping is that we'll just be able to have more elite soldiers, which will give us more of a fighting chance later on in the campaign. You've seen me do this so many times, but I'm still very excited to play this because, again, these have already been determined for me, which makes it different. Our main forces are deployed, guarding Manassas Railroad Junction. Bull Run River is the natural barrier between our lines and the Union Army on the other side. To protect the left flank of our army, we need to guard all the fords. Our forces are stretched thin. We do not have sufficient regiments to guard this passage, but you'll need to be alert for any movement. We've done all this before. This main small hills, Matthews Farm's a good position to create a defensive line. We're not going to do that. Henry Hill's another strong position. And your orders are to defend the position and scout for enemy reinforcements. If the Feds attack, reinforcements will be dispatched. Federal forces have been spotted on the other side of the river and will certainly try to cross this section. We already know. I don't want to go through all those all over again. We're going to go and do our usual. I'm going to deploy my troops over here. We have Clay Dragoons coming over there. I'm going to deploy my forces there, and we are going to move right over here just to see if anything important happens. We do have our troops, our cannons here. I may actually move them to right here. We got time. We have to hold the stone bridge and hold Matthews Hill. Yes. The enemy regiments are approaching the bridge. There we go. Get some kills right off the bat. Enemy artillery's been spotted as well. 4 kills, not too shabby, not too shabby. Let's come and go over here. First Ohio's going to try crossing that river. And we're going to tell them to stop running. Then we're going to fall back just a little bit. Reload. There we go, boys. When you're ready to fire, go ahead. Oh, get wrecked, son. There we go. No one seems to come over here yet. We'll keep those guys over there, though. We're going to wreck the first Ohio. We're going to do a double speed, just because it's slightly more necessary. The second New York's going to try and come in and take their spot. Ooh, they've got some longer ranged rifles. We're going to come up. We're going to hit them. We're going to fall back. There we go. We've got some reinforcements, maybe? That's not going to work out well for you, my friend. Second Ohio's going to get crushed. We're going to come over here with our dragoons. Fire, boys. Ah, we shouldn't have charged. They're going to run away too fast. First Ohio's coming back. We've got some amazing kills here. Give them that last volley. Very well done. We are holding our ground sufficiently well. Very, very well. I'm very happy. Let's go ahead and move up. Give them that flank. B's brigade is rushing to our left. Good, we've got reinforcements. We're gonna come up here. I'm not even gonna pretend to try and defend that. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna come right all over here. Ah! We don't need to attack them. We just need to shoot them. We are gonna hold our defensive line right over here. Charge, boys. I mean, if it works, then it works. That's fine with me. Let's come right over here. Hold the line, boys. Fire when ready. No, I want you over here. Oh, no. Chatham's wounded. You just need to be careful. I'm paying attention to the map down there. Let's see. Oh, we've got 2 sets of artillery. Cool. I mean, we've lost some men, but it is certainly not near enough. I mean, you can attack me all you want, but I am superior. At least in this instant. Beauregard's in now. That's good. We're not doing too shabby. Does Beauregard have his own units, or is he all alone? He appears to be all alone. Hold the line. We are running a bit low on ammo, so I'm hoping we'll be able to get something soon. We should have done that. We should not have done that. Even though we are actually winning. Cool. We've got more. You know what I actually can do? I'm going to bring him up here. And get back. Let's get our skirmishers out. Skirmishers and more skirmishers. Yeah, they're having a really hard time pushing across there, which works for me. We're going to be right up in here. And I'm going to have them hold the line right there. Did we get more troops in? I don't think we did. But they are looking to push. I'm bringing Hampton's Legion over here simply because we need a good retreat option. And so we need some reinforcements to cover that retreat. The Union has secured Matthews Hill, so they are on their way. Give them a volley. These are fresh troops as well. They're blocked. Oh man, these guys have done amazing. There we go. That was a good old volley. Well done. Well done. Keyes is coming to the river. Okay, this is where we need to start falling back. You guys have done really good. But I need you to fall back. You go ahead and go back to your guys. Go and charge them. We've got our first set of skirmishers. We're covering our flanks there. You know what? Coming in a charge. Charge them, boys. Hurry, please, hurry. Yeah, I should have waited until I got out of there. Oh, perfect. They routed. Good. Let's go ahead and fall back. Did we get our cannons out of there? Fall back, lads. Fall back. I am going to have you hold just as long as you can. I know you won't stay there forever. Go ahead and retreat back as well. We're holding pretty decent. Wait for these units to get back. And then we'll pull Hampton's Legion. They are going around, so we're actually doing a pretty good job of keeping ourselves secured. And we'll kind of keep those guys there as a buffer for a little bit. And that way these guys can recover. Their condition is not superb. But they're not running, so that's good. We're just going to keep things going quickly here. I don't know where that army is and what they're going to be doing. Birdside's brigade has been... Oh, what the tarnations is that? Come over there. And you guys just rest up. That's all I'm asking you to do right now. They've changed it quite a bit. That used to never happen. Hold. All right, Keys is over there. We've got to start pulling back. We're gonna fall back double time. It was a nice attempt, skirmishers. Get our clay dragoons back there. We're doing really good. Wilcox is coming in. There we go. Oh, I was kind of hoping they would like completely rout, but that'll work nonetheless. And these guys can just recover. All right, let's get back into double time. That way we can recover quicker. Get guys up there because this is where that 2,000 man brigade's going to be. Howard's bringing in some artillery. No more running for him. These guys are recovering quickly, which is good. We're going to go take a look and see if we can't go after those skirmishers. Those skirmishers are coming after us. That's all right. You didn't really kill many. We're going to go after these guys. They're just skirmishers. We should be able to take them on pretty well. Withdraw to Henry Hill. Seems the enemy outnumbers us. We must retreat and reorganize. Henry Hill is a good place to form our defensive line. General Jackson is moving in with fresh troops. Stop the enemy offensive. Do not lose this hill or our flank will collapse and we'll be forced to withdraw. Well, we're going to bring all three guys over here. And I think we're actually pretty darn good. Come up to here. Charge them. That's not a good charge, boys. What's going on? They're just skirmishers. Yeah, they're going to keep outrunning you because you're really, really slow. What's up with that? Well, I'm going to have to withdraw you because you suck. Let's bring in cannons up over here. Fall back. You don't need to be a part of that. Quickly. Fall back. You don't need to be a part of that either. Keys with 2,900 troops is coming in. I'm actually going to have these guys come in and reinforce this side. We're going to scoot you down a little bit. And back. I actually want them to kind of come across this river a little bit so they get stuck. Did I get more troops in? I did. I got some more supplies. Good. Skirmishers, you can come in over here. And then we've got guys. We're going to put them right there. Put another guy right there. We're going to bring Standard over there. Brook and Bow over here. Turn around, boys. Stewart's cavalry has arrived to support us. Cool. We'll get those skirmishers over there as well. Yeah, these guys are pushing hard. I'm actually going to push those guys there. We're going to get 3 brigades on that right flank. Howard just got wrecked pretty daggum hard. Keys is right there. Sherman's right over there. We're going to hold the line, boys. You've got some decent cover. Run, or these guys are going to get flanked pretty hard. Go there, Wilcox. You're going to get messed with. We're going to flank them. You guys do need to get there with a little bit of urgency. There we go. These guys arrived at like the perfect time. Keys is going to cross and he's going to get hit. This is what I mean. These guys are extremely slow crossing rivers. So to give these guys that advantage is to really give them a one-up. We'll put supplies over here. And I'm going to run supplies down this way. Jackson, you're going to cover that right flank. These guys are a little vulnerable. But again, the idea is to get Keys to have to rethink his strategy. Let's get Stewart and the Clay Dragoons over there. We're going to bring our cannons up. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Good. We just routed Porter. I'm hoping that providing this flank will be a little bit of a morale debuff for them as well. We are holding the line against vastly superior forces, by the way. They've got a good 9,000 more than we do. Are they shooting? They are shooting. Good. And we are getting pounded by artillery. All we have to do is technically hold this ground. So that's really all I'm going to do. I am thinking a little bit from a campaign perspective, because otherwise this whole series will be nothing but me just forcing my troops to do dirty things, because I have no repercussions, and I'd like to still think that I have repercussions with this, so that's how I'll treat it. We're still doing good. Sherman's been doing good things. Actually, Sherman's not doing good things. Take out that U.S. cavalry. Or don't. Oh, wow, they've got a lot of troops over there. Okay. We'll go around. They're thinking. I mean, they're actually pretty smart. That's a really good thing. I am also considering doing a new campaign because they have done a lot of balances to the game. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll get there when we get there. That's a whole different thing. Stewart, go around. I really don't want you getting in Burnside's sights. We've got an hour and 6 minutes. We've got skirmishers on that flank. Stewart, or the Clay Dragoons, come on back. I need more of a scout. Let's see. That flank's still pretty heavy, and we're doing really good things over there. We've gotten that down. Stewart, come up to this farm. The 6th Virginia, Brockenborough, you're going to come up here. We're going to capture some supplies, even though they're not really using them. There we go. Look at that. Run. Push those troops. We're routing Porter. How are we getting flanked? Explain me this. Let's see if I can't get them to chase some supplies that might distract a few. Our flank over here seems to have been a little bit more secured. I'm going to move them up just a little bit. And they're not going to be able to take that side either. Stewart, Hussar. 50 carbines. Very nice. Shoot him. The plan worked though. Oh, that's some cavalry. We don't need those guys. We don't need those guys. They're trying to major push. We're going to be able to flank them from a different position this time. A little bit of a better angle on our end. And those guys are being pushed all the way out there. I am going to go ahead and move them up just a little bit. They're all kind of bunched up right there. Move Jackson up. We're going to move our cannons up as well. Clay Dragoons. Yeah, I mean, you can try and take that spot, but it's not going to end well for you. Charge them, boys. There we go. Get in that mess. We lost those supplies again, but again, that's not a big deal because they weren't ours to begin with. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Oh, Keys is pushing up. Move around here quickly. Yeah, those soldiers will get wrecked. We're losing those Clay Dragoons, but you know what? We're taking out an entire unit of artillery, so I'm okay with that. Fall back. They moved up a little more than I thought they would. We're going to take cover over there. Skirmishers are going to move up. Move up there to kind of keep the pressure on them. Hold, you've got some cover, not a lot. But it is better than nothing. Hold. We lost those Clay Dragoons, but they have also routed those artillery. So that's a pretty good trade-off. And then I am going to move these guys to right here. We're taking out those guys pretty effectively. I'm not sure what I want to do with Sherman yet. I'm not really comfortable with putting them in. Taking out those guys is going to do a lot of damage to that, to the integrity of that army. We're going to move up here right after they give their volleys. I mean, we've not even lost a little over 1,000 troops compared to their 5, so I think we are definitely in a better position to take them on. Franklin's getting wrecked. There we go. We're going to move a little bit faster, a little bit of double time action going on. Then we're going to move out. Keys is coming back in. There we go, Wilcox. That's right, route. Move quickly. Charge them. See if we can't capture them in a little bit of melee. There we go. We got it, boys. We got it. That was good. Well done. Oh, it's not over with yet. Never mind. Cool. The unit is severely weakened. We can now counterattack with Johnson's reinforcements. Concentrate the attack on their right flank and push them back from whence they came. I can do that. We're going to come over here. Except for I'm going to go on the right flank, or the left flank. Their right, I guess. I don't remember if that's what they said or not, but that's what we're going to do. Ammo, we need a supply. Fall back, fall back. Come over here. Hold. You guys need to run. We'll move those guys up. We got 2 hours and 23 minutes to route this army. Routing Sherman. Hold up. We may not want to do that. Let's fall back across the river. Boys, what are we doing? You know what? I actually do want to push on that flank. Sorry. Move over here. There we go. Let's move Hampton's Legions up a little bit. We're going to take on Keys and those guys. I'm going to go ahead and move B up quite a bit as well. Move those guys up on that flank. We've routed Franklin. First LA Tigers. That would be Louisiana, by the way. Are we getting hit? I think we're all right. Our morale's a little bit low, but that's just because we are getting pretty heavily hit by artillery. The big guys are starting to make a big push again. We're going to fall back, and we're going to concentrate on Sherman. There we go. Get those big guns in. Let's get our supplies down here. These guys are out. And we've got some major reinforcements. Go ahead and fall back. Go ahead and fall back a little bit. Hampton's Legion will hold Sherman. We're actually going to fall back on those guys as well. We're going to do a little bit of a feigned retreat and see if the AI falls for it. Hampton's Legion is getting hit pretty hard. Okay, that's far enough. What else we got? That's all we got? Okay. Let's go see if we can't capture these supplies. They're going to try and push. Move Helms up here. Virginia's going to come back up here. Hold the line. We're going to get Ewell over here as well. Smith's already up. Let's get him on the edge of the wheat fields. Same with Ewell. Let's move them up just a smidgen. They're going to route that 2nd Ohio like it's nothing. And we are going to come back here and get those big boys. Hold on, no need to run. No need to run. Let's go ahead and push Cook up. Move, move. We're going to fall back here. Make a little bit of a defensive wedge. B is still going strong. I'm actually going to move him up just a tiny bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. No, I did something wrong. I don't know what I hit. Come over here. We want Coke up there. We want Bonham. Skirmishers on that flank. Anybody else moving weird because of my accidental move? No, not really. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and move up to here. I'm going to move Coke to there. First Louisiana Tigers are coming up. Move you guys up as well. Holmes is doing good. We can move those cannons now. We need to get this guy back up. I don't want B to lose too many troops. Hold the line, Bonham. Hold. We've got artillery over here that we can hit. Run, lads. Come on over here. We can hit those artillery. We can come steal a supply train or a supply wagon. Boom. It's ours. What do we got going? They're going to charge. Perfect. Fall back. Hit Burnside in the backside. And that is going to be relatively devastating to his morale as well. Let's get these guys going up over there. Keep pushing. We're going to hit that artillery in the back. Go ahead and move on the outskirts. There you go. Burnside didn't stand a chance. Move them up. Move up. We're going to take on Howard. Going to move cannons up as well. Charge into those men. Hit Sherman. You guys are all doing good. You're doing great. Hit Ricketts. There we are. Look at that. Okay, you don't have to keep running. Push those men up. We're going to take on those artillery. B's getting hit pretty hard. That was a nasty volley that he just hit. Got hit by, rather. Moving Bartow up. We're going to move Coke up. Run along. Hit Ricketts hard, man. How about this? No weapons, just keep moving up until you get into range. Then you give him a proper volley. Maybe. Or you don't. Charge them. I don't know what else to do. I don't know if it's bugged or what. Go and come up there. Franklin's getting wrecked. We are losing a lot more troops now, though. I've lost 3, but they've lost 8, so consider that kind of a good victory. Let's go ahead and move up here. Guys are falling back. We're going to get across the river before anything else bad happens. B's going to flank. Hampton's Legion's going to come up. And we've got to get this defensive line, actually more like offensive line going. Johnston, come on up. Skirmishers, we need all the cannons to come up closer as well. Howard's about to rout. He'll rout with this next 3 volleys. We can push up on Burnside. This is where the really big battles take place. These guys can't cover all of their own flanks, so they'll eventually get routed. But this is just a big cluster right here. Let's actually get right there. Kind of come along this whole route. Let's get supplies going across all of these guys. Supplies going back up over there. We've got guys back here as well. We need to hold Henry Hill, and if you'll remember, they are always pretty sneaky. Burnside's actually doing really good at holding on. Move up. Move up. Hampton's Legion, come on up here. I thought I told you to stop running. You are stopped running, okay. Burnside's been routed. That's really good for us. Hit him. Get in the woods. B move up. 4th Virginia, or yeah, 4th Virginia, move up. Actually want Coke right there. Hampton's Legion, move up. Go ahead and get the 4th Virginia up there as well. And we'll just hold. Just kidding, you know I can't hold. Anyone who's watched any of my videos know I just can't let troops get away. Move up, move around, move around. Move around, move around, move around. Give them some solid volleys, boys. Move up. Oh yeah, these guys are pretty screwed. Move up, go ahead and move these guys over to here. We're moving around in another flanking position. We're gonna move up. Get into some wooded areas, just something a little more secure for us. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. There we go. We can finish that fight for sure. Clear victory. We deployed, or the enemy deployed, 21,592 soldiers. They lost over half of that, or I guess half-ish. We only lost 3,000 out of that 20. Overall, very, very good. Lots of kills. I mean, we have several brigades. Even our cannons got more than their top infantry. Really, really well done. Chatham Wheat got wounded. Everyone else got promoted, and we got lots and lots of goods. That's going to be the end of this battle, guys. The first bull run with the Confederates. Again, I will leave a little survey on the description, and then also in my Discord, as well as I'll post it on Patreon for those. Typical system: 1 vote counts on YouTube, 3 votes count on Discord, and 6 votes counts on Patreon. So if you would like to go to my Patreon, you can help support me for just $1 a month. Goes obviously scales up from there. But yeah, I'll be posting surveys and more things like that. The guys on Patreon will receive this very soon, and they will receive this before you have seen this on YouTube, so more of an incentive. New series or series I'm more excited about will definitely get access on Patreon before the rest of YouTube. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you will fill out the survey, it'd be great. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace.